Hello, listeners. Hi, my name is Madhavi, and I'm so happy to have you on UppTalk. You have come to the right place if you want to learn about IT and do really cool things with your hands. We are not just another IT company when I say UppTalk. Think of us as your learning partner dedicated to helping you reach your full potential. We have top notch hands on courses to help you build your business, whether you're new to technology or want to move up in your current job. Let's look around this as our first step towards learning.
When we talk about visualization, that is the third tab now where we are. There is a date factor whereby you can put dates to your charts. And when you click this pencil button and you go to the plus symbol, what happens is this shows you all the charts that are presented in Datorama. There are bar graphs, bar line tables, pies, maps, bubbles itself, goes widget. And then there are interactives like filters, switch widgets, etc. And then there are custom widgets. This is for the geeks among you who want to learn JavaScript and who want to learn HTML, CS, or if you already know, then it is like cakewalk for you. If you already know HTML, CS, and JavaScript, I recommend if you know very good. If you don't know, then you can go ahead and scale up with JavaScript. Because with JavaScript and visualization, you can do wonders. You can actually do wonders in visualization when you know JavaScript, HTML, CSS. What we do is we do a plus. We bring in something like this, which all my surprises are coming up. What you do is you get something like this, which is called a status bar. At you go ahead and you can select what like anything, say social clicks. And if you select it, see, this comes up, right? This is called a status bar, which shows like you can name it as social clicks. And you can. Now this looks pretty simple, pretty ordinary. You can go ahead and you can choose the way you want to. Fixed position is basically it is fixed in a position. Stickies. This is called a status bar graph that you can use. This is also a widget. This is called a date widget, which you can pull and you can do. Like you can make it apply to your widgets and you can work on it. This is a bar graph pie chart. All these are available. Like when you go to pie chart, you create a pie chart. There are options like donuts. It becomes a donut. Or else, and then it gives you the options because a pie chart basically shows you the share of something. Uh, The share of how much is the share of one component in the chart. Likewise, you can do area charts and do all sorts of things. Do area charts and do all sorts of things. The next, the next is a goals widget which you can choose a goal and the goal type and you can choose the measurement that you want to see the goal for. And you can see that there is this goals widget. There is this donut chart that you can create that I already showed you. There is something called a bubble chart that you can do. Then there are geographical charts which you can use your country. This is a code-based chart. This is a code-based chart. Or this is a code-based chart. But a code-based chart will also be specific. It is also specific. It is alike if I am looking at this chart, then this is also a specific chart whereby you write the code. How will you connect everything? There has to be some filters or anything, right? What you're doing is in JS, you are basically declaring the values. Now, if you want everything in a single chart, then you need to have a toggle option or something like that, which basically will do it. Or else what you can do is the native charts provide us with one option called switch widgets. Switch widget is basically your dimension. Like, there are switch dimensions and switch measurements. What will happen is in your switch dimension, if you use, what will happen is your measurement will be the same. Now the impressions are, say, showing up as part of country code. Then it will toggle up as media byte. Same with which measurements, what it will do is your dimension will be, say, country code. And your measurement changes from impressions to clicks. What I'm aware of, and things are JavaScript based charts, which in JavaScript you can do wonders. And you can choose from the various, like if you know the coding part of it. And these charts, if you want a performer of these charts to be used, and if you are wondering that, how will I get an idea? Or how will I get these source codes as well, which you need to modify when you bring into Datorama? You will get them from highcharts.com. You can go to highcharts.com and you can go to highcharts.com and you can get the charts over there and you can basically filter out whatever you want. From highcharts, we do get the source codes as well, which we need to bring into our data stream and we need to bring into our data stream and we need to customize it according to our needs. And this is how your dashboard will be when you do it. It's a brand new dashboard. You go to edit. It's a blank completely. Right. Let me customize my data because I know I have much data from 17. Now let me take a status bar first and maybe I'll add impressions. This shows me the overall impressions. If you have a filter that you want to add to this, you can go ahead and add a filter based on your. This is my impressions. This is my overall impressions. All right. What we need to do is now. This is my overall impressions from all the data streams that are coming in. Now, what you need to do is you need to go and add a filter in this filter typer data stream. And then you will get something called list of, not list of, equals and stuff. Over here, if you choose a data stream which has impressions, not aware of the names, I'm very bad with names, but then let me check this. Say suppose total connect 4 is what I am interested in. What will happen is it will show the impressions which are pertinent to the data stream. Total connect 4. What will happen is it will show you the data stream. You can go ahead and do your editing. You can show up over here. You can show up over here. You can show up over here and fill some colors maybe. Oh, that looks pathetic though with the color that I have chosen. But you can very well go ahead and choose for yourself. Then comes the next part. Let me discard it. That's how you do it. Then you go to a bar chart. You add some data. You add, like, say impressions. And here you take what country may be. Not sure if country will give me data. Oh, country code. Number of countries. Number of countries. Maybe campaigns. Basically, whatever you think as a dimension that you want to see the data for. You can. This is nice. Whatever data stream you want to choose in here, and whatever impressions. And always go with the filters, because filters will help you to get the required data stream for which you want. Right. That's how you add widgets to your data. And when you want to add a custom thing, what you need to do is you need to choose the custom feature. And this is the custom feature whereby it helps you to give you the page header footer. This is basically nothing unless you're creating a button. You go to your page header and you do the custom. And then over here, if you do a plus, this is where you fetch your libraries. People who are not aware of it, please read JavaScript and stuff. And people who are aware, you know that we need to drag in libraries in JavaScript. This is where you drag your JavaScript libraries. And then this is your JS code. This is your HTML. And this is your CS. This is where you create the great wonders, basically. That's about visualization, because visualization has nothing much to be explained. It is pretty much self-explanatory. Go ahead and explore and explore. And I guess you'll create, great visuals. And people who create great visuals, I've seen people creating, terrific visuals for themselves. I've learned some of them. But then there is more to explore. Go to highcharts.com. Explore highcharts.com. See the source codes and create wonders. That's it from visualization side. I guess visualization we don't have much to spend time on. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us sales@therightuptalk.com.